Incredible morning, my revivers. Welcome back for some early morning inspiration. Provider. A lot of times when you hear the word provider, the first thing that comes to mind with majority of people who have this conversation is finances, financial contribution of anything monetary to another person's life or to provide for them in a financial way. But providing is so much bigger than financial. To be a provider, it doesn't just solely exist in what a man can financially do for a woman. It exists in what one another in a relationship can give to the next to help fulfill them mentally, emotionally, physically, and then we can talk about finances. There are so many things that we lack as a people when it comes to mental, emotional, and physical. A lot of times we put more emphasis on what a person has financially, what they can do financially. When I say to myself, I've looked over the years in my life and my providing that I look for was more of a mental and emotional. How do we vibe? How do we click? How do we make one another feel? How do you feel being away from me? Do you miss me? How do you feel when you're with me? Do you enjoy it? That is the providing that we need to solely focus on before anything else, because that allows you to see what the attraction is, if it's worth moving forward, and if you guys can build together. And then the finances come after that. A lot of times we may be interested or attracted to what a person has, but in the long run, those things won't continue to keep you joyous in the relationship. Remember, you should always be happy on your own. You should bring happiness to yourself. Joy is something that lasts a long time. Happiness is a temporary thing that can be gained by things that happen and change temporarily throughout your life, like buying a new house, buying a new car, getting a new ring. All those things are temporary things. But what is it that this person brings in your life that makes you feel that you can live with a joy of peace, knowing that you will continuously be provided for? And that stands on the woman and the man's side. Now, financial is an old school thing where, yeah, the man wants to be the provider, but let's look at the other three. And what do you have to provide between the two? Remember, don't let anything you can't control you, and you know what I mean. Stick to your script because you are the best at it. And do the work because no one's going to do it for you. And I will see you guys later, Gators.